Hey guys, and welcome back to Fortnite. FortniteMares, the Halloween update. So they've extended the update. The event will come to a close on November. Is it November? Next month, the 5th or 4th. But we have like 4 more weeks to play it. We're okay. Is what I'm trying to get across. You have a lot of time to play it and grind out the things. I still do have my thought on the fact that I think it's a bit much. Like, it requires you to just keep going. But then again, there's an argument to be made that, like, since it's legendary gear, the best of the best, you should have to work for it, especially considering it's gear that's going to help you out immensely with the base game. So yeah, I kind of get that perception, but anyways, there is a bunch of new stuff to update you guys on, but the main thing that we're going to be doing in this video is if we go all the way over to this, we have only a couple more quests. Yeah, I finally made it to the 4th page, and then everything gets, like, a lot more condensed. Like, the 5th page is pretty much nothing. It probably asked us to do a lot, but still. Sad thing is that seesaw mission that I just completed, we were putting down, like, bots that scanned the area and said, I think we were looking for Vlad's bones, essentially. Vlad, whatever his name is. It's a play of Vlad the Impaler, I think, which is also thought to be the origin of Dracula or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, also Castlevania, and it could be all that kind of craziness. Anyways, but it actually had quite a bit of story in there, so I think this is actually when it's starting to be like every mission more or less is gonna have story. I don't think the magnifying glasses have any story. In fact, that's probably a pretty good way to depict what has story and what doesn't. Is whenever there's a light bulb, and honestly, I only think a light bulb. Whenever there's a light bulb, that means there's actually, like, dialogue attached to it. Otherwise, not so much. Yeah. Even the vampire records, that one had the dialogue attached to it, but as of the magnifying glasses, they don't have any story attached to it at all. So yeah, I probably will stop after we do this one. I'll do the stop sign missions. Oh, by the way, I'm in a box right now. Usually I'm floating in the ether with you guys. But it's morning, I don't really have time to, like, put up my green screen, nor do I want to. I just kind of want to get this done, jump in, do things, etc. So yeah. Long story short, there's going to be a couple videos of FortniteMares where we're actually just experiencing the story together, and trying to beat this son of a bitch together. Also, when you do the 30 missions and you unlock the special vampire outlander looking guy, he's like the vampire hunter, he is not Vlad himself. I thought that was the guy. But if you actually unlock this legendary to 20, you actually get a legendary sword blueprint. So there's a lot of stuff here. It's like they're really trying to smooth you up with this update. See right there, legendary sword schematic. And that's pretty much all we got. Really cool. And quickly, let's open up these boxes. I end up. What? What are you talking about? Ask not for what? What the hell are you on? Anyways, yay, a blue choice. I have a lot of V points. I've just kind of not cashed them in at all. To the left, shotgun, because yeah, cool. No, shotgun could be fun. Shotgun could be a better melee. Yay, another one of these. Yay, rare ninja. I don't care about the rare. Well, actually, rares make for good cannon fodder. Oh shit. Oh, cool. I've never seen that one before. Cool. So the thing that I really want to do, and honestly, right now, if I complete the Outlander, get him to level 20, I get a legendary sword schematic. That's awesome. Like, I got another legendary sword, and that kind of checks me off for having a legendary sword. The perks can be shitty, which is the problem, but still. Also, I love the 2 traps I have. These 2 are a fantastic wombo combo. You guys would not believe how effective these can be. Especially this, it's super cheap to make as well. Yeah, great. Anyways. So my point is I kind of have a lot of legendaries of everything. My only problem is not having enough experience to level them up. Specifically heroes. Like, again, I need to get this dude to level 20, and I barely have enough experience, and how you get experience is by playing quests, but also by destroying people. But I don't want to do that because, well, I do, I just want to make sure the ones that I have leveled are kept because they have perks that I want. That makes sense. So what I'm getting at is I think I kind of just want to get a bunch of these, because this is kind of more or less what I need. A ranged llama. What does it say? Just ranged weapons? A llama that has ranged weapons contain at least 6 schematics that could not be legendary. Yeah, I don't need any more weapons. My weapons are more or less okay. Let's buy like 2. Just cause I need, like, I just need greens, purples, something. That was a lot. That was nothing. That was a real bad find. Anyway. Yep. Oh, you leveled up. Cool.
I'm feeling lucky.
I just want, honestly, I need cannon fodder for my gear, my good gear. I need sacrifices, as fucked as it sounds. Oh shit, we got survivors, more survivors, awesome. I got more than enough survivors, but I appreciate you. Yeah, let's do one more. This is it. Bunch of nothing, more or less. Oh, we got candy, so there's that. That's kind of nice. Oh my god, what? Whoa. Okay, we got a copper laser axe. I don't mean to be that guy, but I don't typically, I don't like heavy, slow-hitting weapons. I feel like this is exactly that. What are its perks? Oh, it looks really fucking cool, guys. It looks really cool. An energized blade with good damage. Oh shit, I think energized or anything like that means that this thing is an energy-based weapon on a base level. 20 impact and 40 some knockback magnitude. What the hell does that mean? What? Deals energy damage. Energy damage is good because it's a normalized damage. It has to do with like fire enemies and frost enemies and all that craziness. We may need to try this, even if it's just messing around with the base weapon just to see if I like it. Anyways, mission time. We are gonna be using my ninja, so yeah. Right, we have nothing like that I want to experience. They're all like super long missions. Like, defend the data, I don't give a shit about any of that. Retrieve the data is at least like it forces people to wrap up their shit and get going. Oh, by the way, this is the first time you guys are seeing this character, maybe, unless you've gotten him yourself. But we need to deploy, what is it? Deploy these two things. Oh shit, we've actually gotten really close to we've gotten a game in progress. Surprisingly, I don't want this. Normally I'd be like, fuck yeah, but not now. We need to do a couple things. I have no idea what those things are. We need to do, it's like one. It's like this. We're trying to find.
Give us that blast from the past. What do you mean? He says this is where it started. Vlad's here. I've got a plan. You need to trust me here. We have to destroy Vlad's grave. It's all you, Commander.
Okay, this is more story than we've gotten in the entire tow. That's looking really not ideal. This is gonna probably piss off Vlad, yeah.
We've been tricked into setting Vlad the Vicious II free. My fault. Totally my fault. I can't believe I fell for the old cursed grave trick again. Hang tight, Commander. I'll figure something out.
And that's something they never show in movies, is when someone says, hey, trust me, and then immediately goes south. He's like, oh no. Ooh, you shouldn't have trusted me. Is that it? Yeah, cause I think we just need to deploy something. Like, oh, we can check. I forgot we have the option. We go to quests. We go to this. Yeah, no, we've done it. So now we just need to back off, and I guess now is like actually story time where we're trying to defend or defeat the so-and-so Vlad. I'm gonna guess that's what the search is. It's probably like find garlic to defeat the son of a bitch or something. Or other. But hey, that's all we really need to do. So let's go head over to like the defensive point. And yeah, on a side note, this character, love his aesthetic. He also has a cool hat that's like a Japanese flat kind of triangular hat, whatever. It's a whole thing. It looks really cool. But I actually don't mind his kit. The only thing I don't like about throwing stars is that they need to be kind of accurate. Like they don't magnetize, which I thought they did. And yeah, it takes 2 to kill 1 shitty thrall, so I'm kind of like, it hasn't been leveled up fully, which is a part of the problem. Also, I haven't really got to mess around with his like main attack bonuses and stuff. Oh shit! Let's go over here. Unless we do not have enough to make it, although we do. Cool. Let's mess around with the laser axe, which is really good because not only is it energy based, but it also has, you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna talk your off. You get it. It's just trust me. I don't want to explain it. We are a very tiny boy, huge fucking axe. That's actually that's surprising. It hits surprisingly quickly. Huh. Neat. Neato. Okay, just wait. Just don't do it. Don't place anything yet. Check this shit out. I got you, fam. Just give me a minute. Unless I don't. In that case, shit. Oh, the dreaded problem. I don't have any screws. Well, never mind. Never mind, fam. You're screwed. Well, lack thereof, screwed. Check this out. I'm bored. I've literally just been using this because of pure boredom. I don't think they can use it, although I have been wrong before. So, you know, but it feels good to be playing a ninja again. As much as I do love my soldier, my badass soldier that is like, yeah, soldiers are tough. Oh wait, hey Frost, would you like some company from the Helix quest? Oh, no, that's McFluff. No, I'm good. Ah, shit, give me a sec. Fuck, ow, ow. Fluff is the damn best. Oh, wouldn't that be cool if, like, cause this is very much looks like a huge fucking axe. It makes sense. It like it would give you. I think it'd be really cool if there was some sort of bonus where, like, if you were to specify and like there's like a wood cutting axe, like specifically worded that way, if it would give you like twice the resources for cutting down trees. Oh, by the way, this is what this does. What? What happened? Why did it do this? Why are you placing it on the damn ground? I don't think the enemies can use it if that's what you're worried about. Huh. What the fuck? What the goddamn hell? But yeah, honestly, like, little words of wisdom from me, having played it. Ooh, look at how good those look. Love the way the frost traps look. But word of wisdom, honestly, like when I made the video prior to this, when I was really like getting irritated with all the customization stuff, a part of it was me being like, damn it, dude, I've already invested so much time into this and I'm not being able to finish it. It's like, god damn it. You know what I mean? I was mad because it was like, dude, I've already put tons of time into this and, you know, all my time is for naught. Because I only really did it for legendary characters and specifically the mummy. The mummy that's the dragon, the ninja dragon slayer character, whatever. I did it for that. So the fact that the event I thought was coming to a close, and I was like, come on, dude, like I've already invested all this time into this, are you kidding me? Was rather disheartening, but then it wasn't, because that wasn't what happened. They extended it for quite a little bit. This thing sounds mean every time it hits. Also, yeah, it hits faster than my one sword. My great sword, which is kind of fucked up. Oh shit, what's this heavy? Oh, interesting. I mean, it doesn't do as much damage, but if I give this to my constructor, then yeah. Because I'm not proficient in, I think it's an axe, it's a blunt, whatever. But yeah, knowing we have like a ton more time, like a whole nother month to get all the things done, it feels a lot like, it feels like you don't have to rush, right? It took away the feeling of being like, dude, I've already invested all this time and now I don't have it, fuck. You're like, god damn it. So yeah, with that being said, with all that being said, I still think that the events just for a lot of people are a bit much. Like I still don't think they found that sweet spot. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely feel like for like a legendary outcome you should have something that's pretty good, but it almost feels like they are being like lengthy for the sake of being lengthy, and with so many people already kind of being a bit how did I say it, with Battle Royale, like just pulling a lot of players away from Save the World and etc. I feel like this is not the time when you're like, hey, let's make it difficult or lengthy, you know what I mean? Or not even just difficult, like, again, I can't even say anything. I feel weird saying it because I think every step that they're making is a smart step and like a step that is the community has been, for the most part, like, fuck yeah, this is what we want, this is great. So I don't really want to say that. Ow, my knees. I like how it's like the ninjas take less damage, and it's like, well, you know, you know, sure, sure, less damage. You got this? I feel like she's got this. Nailed it. Love that thing. It's just like, we're kind of over leveled for these missions, so for the most part, I'm just like, fuck yeah, I thought I had grenades. Shit. Look at all this. Throwing knives that do marginally nothing, but will eventually they'll do something. I love the frost traps. The frost traps are just endlessly fantastic. Oh god. Oh, look at that guy's sword. It looks so cool. I really hope from my melee weapon schematic, if I do eventually level up, because leveling up the Outlander to level 20 isn't just leveling up the like getting a character to level 20 is a crazy grind. Because there's no real way to farm experience specifically, you know what I mean? Like, it would be different if I could just, like, play a blue character, and every time I complete a mission, I get experience. That's not how it works. Which is kind of cool, because you can, basically, like, if you already have a leveled up character, you can continue to play that character, and then just have the experience you've accumulated, and give it to a character that needs it. That way you're not, like, wasting time. So I like that. but I also wouldn't mind having some sort of passive experience that was given to you after every level. That way there'd be some point to you doing any of those things. No, oh, I see, that's why they happen. Okay. Oh, the decoy ability, it's so good. Oh, I think I forgot to get the Outlander of all the characters. Then again, I got a lot of Outlanders just from the last time we opened up chests. We got like 3 Outlanders for whatever reason. I'm like, okay, sure game. I'm not sure if any of them specialize in decoy, which is, I think, is what the one mechanic Outlander did do. So, you know, kind of a like, ugh. But hey, I did get the Outlander that's, she's like a kitty, whatever, so that's kind of cool. She doesn't have the decoy ability, which is kind of like the strongest Outlander ability, I think. So, you know, just, oh, fucking hell. There are a lot more than I thought it did. You'd have to imagine that some, like, enemies can use the teleporters, you know what I mean? So can you have fun with that, and like, if all of your friends had a couple, you just put like a row of it, so if anyone got past your first defense or last defense, just teleported them all the way back. That'd be really cool. Because especially if you got like the max timer on it, so that they came back like every second, that could be pretty fun. Because the enemies don't prioritize and break them either, which is the best part. Maybe you're not gonna get them over there. Really, that fall? I have reduced fall damage, but it's still like present. You take less damage when you do inevitably break your knees. It's like, but I shouldn't break my knees to begin with. Like, you know what I mean? I got metal feet. Portal told me that if you have special shoes, you're fine. Okay? Oh god. Check out this absurd damage, guys. Cool thing is I can pop that every couple minutes. Sad thing is that it eats through stamina like you would not believe. We didn't touch the build limit. Then again, I feel like being at this stage in the game, no one gives a shit. No one cares. Like, I feel like with the events and the way things have been happening, you mostly play this game for fun or for hunting, for like loot hunting, which honestly is like the best way to build an end game ever. Like, the first game that had a huge end game for me did that. Like Diablo and all the other games that were extremely successful also did that. Which is just like, if you put cool loot in the game that looks badass and that makes it like it's different, then people will just hunt for that. Like, they don't need to be gaining experience. They don't need to like mid-max their character all the way or whatever. They don't need like 100% completion on the level. They just need that loot. Like, that's what most people are driven by. Borderlands was the game that did that for me. You had practically nothing at endgame besides, hey, there's a shiny new gun there that made your build better. I'm just saying maybe you want to get it. Maybe. Maybe. And then you're like, yes, I do. We need to hold out for 1 second. I would love if there was an Outlander that was kind of like corrupted by the storm. You know what I mean? And something like that. Again, I really want a character that's a summon character. Even if that's like the constructor and she like puts her decoy out and it has like creepy tendrils like that, that like deals little bit of damage to enemies or debuffs them or something. I think that'd be really cool. Because, and I can honestly see them doing anything like that. Like, the way that they've been going with Fortnite, it makes me think that the sky's the limit on what they're like gonna do. Like when they're like, hey, this is like the scavenger armor set or like the characters, etc. I definitely think it's not out of the question for them to be like, hey, there's some people that got infected by the storm, but they're not like crazy yet because, I don't know, they're just not crazy yet. What do you want from me? And they've learned to master it. Yes, they look creepy and sinister, but also awesome. I could definitely see them being like, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we did it! And now let's go get our shotgun. Hopefully it's a good shotgun. Oh, you guys might be like, well, dude, what did you get for your scythe weapon? Just the scythe that I already had. I was hoping it'd be some sort of Halloween spooky scythe, like with maybe like a pumpkin head on the end of the scythe blade. I don't know. But no, but no. It was a scythe that I already had with shittier perks. So, you know, we might get the shotgun, it'd be trash. Yeah, the only shotgun that I'll ever probably use is the shotgun that I have, which is a rifle shotgun. It's like a, it fires 3 rounds. I've already showed it to you guys. It's badass, it's super damage, it has great range, and it's just a fantastic weapon. And it uses shotgun shells, which is the main perk to it. The only other shotgun that I'd use is a double barrel, which I maybe will get, but honestly, I feel like my luck is a bit tapped. But we'll see. Hopefully, man. If we do, that'd be amazing. Bunch of that. Cool. Oh, what was, oh! What? Did we get it? I didn't mean to fast click. It just kind of happened. Oh, we're really close to getting a loot llama. Armor, blah, blah, blah. This. Did I get it? Because that makes my one character very, very feasible. Oh my, wait, is it an electric shotgun? It's a shockwave. Interesting. Shotgun, double barrel, deals heavy damage and knockback to multiple enemies in a very close, or very wide range, sorry. Has extremely limited range, that's fine. Oh, ammo capacity, and long reload time. Okay, well, the long reload time is a problem. Durability doesn't matter, damage doesn't matter, fire rate doesn't matter at all. If it was a reload perk on there, that'd make it perfect. But hey guys, good enough for me. It's more than good enough for me. It looks tech oriented, which is why it's weird that it's a shockwave. I guess it's just implying that it has like massive kickback and whatnot. The fire rate really pisses me off because that shouldn't even be there. Anyways, but yeah, that's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted, so I'm pretty happy about that. The reason why I wanted this, by the way, is because when you're playing a melee ninja, you want that kind of shotgun. You want something that can also sweep, especially if you can couple that with Dragon's like swipe, which is fantastic. And since I have my throwing stars, that can act as my ranged ability and whatnot. But also, not just for my melee people, but also for a character that specifically utilizes shotgun damage specifically, but also getting multi-kills gives you a ton of health. Yeah, it increases the crit damage. I think it increases your reload speed on your shotgun. Also, it has a perk like this. I love to reload. Reloading your equipped weapon increases your movement speed 30% for 30 seconds with an automatic shotgun. You're gonna be doing that constantly, so you're constantly gonna have this insane movement buff whilst you're reloading and running away. Just perfect. It's perfect for this person. I'm really happy I got that. Yeah, let's level it up. I'll probably mess around with that. But guys, I will cut to when we are close to doing that. We're okay to level this weapon. It's schematic experience, not hero XP. It's a wee bit different. Do we have anything for you? Yes, we got one level for you. We'll get to you at 20. It'll be a pain, but we'll get you there. Anyways, yeah, guys, we'll cut to when we're actually in game doing the next mission, because I do believe it's something like, yeah, it's one of the magnifying missions. So if we go here, we have these two things. We have to destroy 24 signs, destroy 6 large bells. Okay, that's pretty easy. They're mostly found in like the depths, which is a bit hard to get to, but nevertheless, thank you guys so much for watching as always. We're gonna cut, or maybe we're gonna end the part because maybe this is a long enough video. Who knows? See you guys. Bye. Bye.